Calm down, calm down. Thinking what you're thinking around. Take a look around. Listen, I'm experienced. Telling you from a guy who know better. Dash is very hurt. What happened to him in the business? You know, his going after and attacking Lyor and all these things, it ended up crippling him in the end. In the end, it ended up crippling him really bad. He ended up getting sabotaged, appeared that way, by Lyor. Now, the scenarios, right? Scenario one, Lyor Cohen is just an evil man. Or scenario two, Shiesty. Answer is both guys. Both guys are shifty. You know? But Dame comes from the streets. Lyor Cohen does not. He claims to understand the culture. He really does not. Has he been a part of some things that were culturally involved? And yes, he was a part. He came in, he saw an opportunity where there was a chance to make some money and make some great deals and to take shortcuts to make money. Yeah, he admitted he was greedy. But Lyor Cohen would put in the work. I would commend Lyor for that. Lyor would get on the job, get on the grind, and make sure things got done. Now, if some people sit there and say Lyor didn't do that, then they would be lying. Lyor Cohen would make things happen. Okay? You can't continuously lie on somebody like that. Now, Dame Dash, would he reach out and help you even though the deal and the contract said you ain't gotta help this dude? Dame would do that. Depends on how close you were with Dame. He would be like, yo, I'm gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe in you and this and that, and you real. So Dame would do that. And in certain instances, no matter what the situation is, you will get what's supposed to come to you. Now, on the other hand, there's some scenarios where other people feel Dame owed, he should have paid a lot more to people that he should have, and vice versa. Now that Lyor Cohen is with YouTube, and he's doing his thing, Dame Dash comes right back out of the woodwork and come up with this attack on Lyor Cohen. And he's not doing it once. He's done it twice. He's done it 3 times. I've seen Dame 3 times since this interview. He got another artist who's disgruntled at Lyor, and he's coming at Lyor again. Talking about, oh, you just got a desk job. They just set you down at a desk. Get out of my culture. So it's obvious that this is personal to Dame. Dame wants to get rid of him, and he's not going to stop until it happens. Dame is right, sure, but if you heard Lyor Cohen speak on Dame, I'm quite sure Lyor would tell you some things about Dame that's right. I mean, look, it's not like everybody was happy with Dame. You know, it wasn't like Dame's the good guy and Lyor's the bad guy. It's not like that. Both guys have people that said, hey, Lyor helped me out in this situation I was in, and he was a piece of it. And some people that's going to say, Dame helped me out in the situation that I was in, and he was a piece of it. You know, that's just how it is. This is business. Did Lyor try to get Dame Dash removed and away from Jay-Z? Yeah. He the reason Rockefeller split up? Yeah. But Jay is a grown man. He didn't do nothing he didn't want to do. You don't know anybody that's saying Dame was a piece of it though? Go ask Tab Benny Siegel on the shoulder and ask what he think about it. Tab some of their property on the shoulder and ask them what they thought about Dame. I'm just saying, this is how they thought. So if they think in this manner, you know, it's only a matter of time before that like trickles down to everybody else. That's what's up. I was wondering what happened to y'all. My thing is, now that they trying to launch YouTube and all this stuff and get YouTube music on off the ground and saying that what do they need him for? They gave him a desk job. He's out working. Of course, he's doing radio because he feels he needs to be. He needs to put out that I'm Lyor Cohen. I'm doing this for me. Lyor's permission to do anything no more. He can't hurt me no more. So I can just attack this guy and do what he did to me. So if I'm going to do it on a public platform and let everybody know about him. So when they take this narrative and take this approach, everybody forgets to look both ways. People forget to say, hey, let me look at this guy here. Let me look at this person over here. Let me look at both sides of the street before I cross. You know, that's naturally the right thing to do. Is let me look at both sides, both ways before I cross the street. Does that make sense? Am I the only one out here? Where's everybody at? Or did they? Hold on, let me check. Oh no, there it is. It's a text. Oh, they sold to Lyor, then what was the price? My connection is horrible because they want it to be horrible. There's nothing wrong with my connection. I'll do it later when I get to the house. I'll do it on the other website there. Here I wanted to connect with y'all live. Dame in his later age is, you know, when people are not going their way, they're a-holes. When the minute things don't go their way anymore, or they don't have that control, then things start to go another way. Jay-Z wanted to leave Dame after the doggone second album. Once he blew, he was talking about getting away from Dame now. He wanted to be represented by, have his own people represent him. He used to be Jay's manager. And Def Jam knew that they could play this to cut the rest of the partners out. So they were thinking of a way to buy out Rockefeller, sell it to Jay so he could own it outright without having to deal with Dame. Because, he basically, Lyor just like, you don't need Dame. Like, you don't. I mean, was he right or was he wrong? Did Jay need Dame anymore? He didn't. He didn't need Dame. And then that's why he started working with Steve Stout. Now, if you're working with Steve Stout, then what you need Dame for? That's supposed to be Dame's job. Is he Dame Diddy, Dame Daddy, or Dame Dummy? Oh, I get it. You Biggie and he's Puffy. But Dame Dash ain't Puffy. Used them. They ain't really good together to be used. So I would never. But there's a lot of times Dame did do the right thing by people. What? Drop jewels on people, helped them out in situations, gave money to some people. So yeah, he did do some shicey things to some, but he also helped out with others. He did. He came up with ideas of the marketing plans, but was he sabotaged on the inside because he thought my brothers will never stab me in the back, no matter what? Yeah, that's true. Did Lyor Cohen do things that were unethical? Yes. Biased? Yes. Borderline illegal? Yes. All for the quick dollar? Absolutely he did. But did he also do some good things in the music business? Yes. He actually helped a lot of artists get on. Lyor actually greenlit a lot of projects that other people didn't want. Lyor Cohen was the guy to decide on DMX's future with Def Jam. So if Lyor Cohen didn't say, DMX, we taking him. That's absolutely correct. When DMX rapped, it was like 15 other dudes with him. DMX had wired jaw shut. His guy hit him for no reason. He thought DMX robbed him. And DMX, the one time he didn't do something, he got blamed for it. The dude beat him down anyway. And he had to go to the hospital. And his jaw got wired and everything. And he was supposed to go in that day to audition. And Irv Gotti brought him in there. Lyor Cohen was in there. And everybody was rapping. All 15 dudes. And then X started going. And you could hear him. He was in pain and spitting through the doggone wire for real. And he broke the wires that was in his mouth that just got wired. That's how hard he was spitting. And you knew then. Lyor Cohen had the stogie. Like, sign him. We are signing him today. And then X was born. So it's a lot of stuff that happened that many of you would be like, man, that was a good thing he did that, because who knows? X would have probably went to another record label, got signed. They'd probably changed his music, probably wouldn't have blew as much. The production would have been off a little bit. Everything matters, man. Everything happens for a reason. Dude, everybody born X. X was doing crack before he even made a record deal. He met his wife stealing her purse. Well, he was stealing somebody else's purse and met his wife. They started doing crack together, and the rest is history. You see, when everybody getting money together, nobody see the problems. But the minute the money come up short, and nobody making the money they supposed to or used to be making it, now there's a problem. You know, now there's an issue. Now there's this dude ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing. Then what was he doing when y'all was getting money? You see what I'm saying? That's why I hate when they do that, man. I hate when people do that. You there when it's good, but when it's bad, it's bad. Now, this is just an all personal attack. He don't care about nothing Lyor Cohen is doing. This is all going back to the Rockefeller thing. He just wants to destroy. He wants to destroy Lyor Cohen. That's his goal. That's his motivation. He don't want nothing more but just to destroy Lyor Cohen. It's a lot of artists that don't like Lyor. It's a lot of artists that don't like A&Rs, presidents and managers. Take your pick. When the money's coming in, nobody has a problem, buddy. But when the money is good, everything is straight. Once that bag ain't right, now everybody got a problem. Now people see paper. You say no one can destroy Lyor, huh? Well, it happens, bro. It happens. Happens very more frequently than not. So the whole thing with them is Completely indie, I don't know. You just gotta have some resources, and you gotta learn how to build your own community. If you build your own following, like your neighborhood, most people nowadays who rap, they neighborhood don't even know them, but they want a record deal. It's like nobody. Do you do shows locally, performance? Nobody's gonna look to sign you or want to do anything with you if you haven't even built up your own name and your own community. You got to have some momentum. You got to be building up something. And how many people were there? Can you do a show and fill up 600 people, 500 people? They want to know these things. They just not finna throw money at you. And a lot of people just think like, yo, I can rap. A lot of people can rap. Can you sell records? Well, it depends on, you can sign a deal to recoup your masters at the end of the deal. Yeah. But if they're giving their money, they're gonna want it for a certain amount of time. But yeah, you can recoup your masters, and at the end of your terms of your contract, after a certain period, you can have a deal where you own all your masters. That's why LL completed the deal that he signed back in like 1988 all the way to Exit 13. He signed a 13 album record deal. Unprecedented at the time. And he stayed with Def Jam his entire career. Now, LL would have probably amassed more money had he had a shorter deal with somewhere else to another label, got a big signing bonus and everything. Exit 13 was epic. It was a great album. Probably his last great album. After this, LL Cool J knew I should stick with Def Jam because once this is all over, he would own all of his catalog. That was the payoff for LL. He would own his entire catalog. Now, Mama Said Knock You Out is in all these movies. It was just in Deadpool 2. He's going to get paid off that. He's going to continuously get paid, get paid, get paid, get paid, and get paid. Like, it does not stop. Mama Said Knock You Out, all of his Rock the Bells, those two songs are killers. And I Need Love. Anything that he touches now, he gets royalty checks forever. He got the masters to everything that he owns. I gotta roll.